It's about 6 in the morning. Route wise, yesterday we came up and over that feature that's away in the distance there, up over that and down, up into Craig, and we're heading up there and over for about 15 miles to Kinlochewe. The large feature that's up there is Benny, 1,100 metres, I believe it is. Big old monster, but Kinlochewe lies down at the far end of it. Yeah, bit of a disaster. My old MSR wind burner, my cooker, is kaput. So I'm going to hammer it down this road, get to Kinlochewe to see if I can try and get just a little burner that can attach to the gas canisters. Well, I need to pick up another couple of gas canisters because those little ones don't burn as lean as the wind burner when it worked. I think I managed to put a pin in where the gas goes through is blocked with something, maybe a bit of grit, something that I wasn't aware of. But it was going fine and then it just spluttered out. Tried another gas canister on it. There's a lad down there called Craig from Australia. He tried my gas canisters on his burner, worked fine. And then I tried his gas canister on my MSR, dead. Yeah, quite disappointing that is. I shall be writing a strongly worded letter to the owners of MSR because they are not cheap. But it is what it is. If it means I'm going to have to cold soak my food, I want to be doing that. But either that, I've got Gary meeting us at Uppbeat. I can message him to go and pick us up a little wind burner or something like that. Just some light, and then when I get to Uppbeat I'll stick that one back in the post and post it back home. No point carrying it all the way back up there. Right, so a big push, 15 miles to Kinlochewe. Managed to knock 4 miles off it last night, so get down there and get cracked on, and I'll check in later on. That'll be Cooling Lodge. We're heading there. And again, silence, not a peep. There we have down there, Kinlochewe. So here quick enough, but another 4.5 k's to go to the campsite. Mostly downhill and then flat, so not so bad. Right, so what's up? Motorbike. Why would you drive through the Highlands with an exhaust on like that? Oh, that's right, because you're right. Same for Kinlochewe. What's going on here? Information centre, so I'll go and have a wee scratch there. See where the campsites are, see if there's a pub, see if there's a shop I can buy a cooker from, and I'll go for there. Well, did okay, got here about 8 o'clock this morning, had to wait tonight to check in. Managed to get myself a replacement burner, but I'm now going to have to improvise to make something that I can put on top of it to cook with, because the jet boil wind burner won't heat up because it's the space between the base and the new burner. So I'll probably go and get a tin of beans. Yeah, but bit of admin. Go down to the hotel later on and get a nice meal, I think, hopefully. I'm going to go and have a look at it and see what its timings are. But yeah, not a bad day at all. Morning. Don't know if you can see me or not. Right, that's day 8. I think it's day 8. Anyway, leaving Kinlochewe, heading up to Shenavall, which is about 24 kilometres from here, maybe a wee bit more. depending how the day goes, because the weather is supposed to be really nice today. If I can get some distance in there, I might not go to the bothy, I might push on and get closer into the next stage, which will end up in Uppbeat, where I've got to meet up with a few of my old colleagues, one of them who's going to walk the rest of the rest of the 6 days to Cape Wrath, so that should be good. Yeah, feet are okay. Did a good wash, got all my clothes washed, everything all dried. Tent's a bit damp this morning, there's a lot of dew because it was a cracking day yesterday. My feet do feel a bit funny. I think it's called a condition that's known as being dry for a change, because I've been wet since day one. We'll see how they got on today. I just hope I don't get any like heat blisters or anything like that. But yeah, cracking morning. So let's push on, see if we get to Shenavall by 3 o'clock. That looks like a volcano. Yeah, bit hot. It's going to be a hot one today, tomorrow and Sunday. No, today, Saturday, Sunday, yeah, for the next 4 days. That was a nice little climb. The sun is fairly coming out. Right, I think it's Loch and Fada, I think is where I'm stopping next. Have some breakfast. Yeah, not a peep again. Now that one up there, what they're going Sleoch is what it's called. Yeah. Loch Fada, that's just over the rise over there, so I'm going to crack on down there and get some breakfast and take on a whole ton of water because it's warm and it's only 8:30. Over there, that's Loch and Fada. I'm just going to go down to the right hand side there and stop and have something to eat before it's up over there, I think. Looking forward to that in this heat, jeez. Right, still heading up. Thankfully, this path's been marked by little tiny cairns. There's one there, showing you the route because there is basically no route. Yeah, it's getting warm. I mean warm. Oh, decent bit of breeze for a change. Yeah, so there's little cairns every now and again. Keep you on the right path, or what the version of the path is. But it is absolutely amazing up here. Amazing. Very heat haze there. only 9:30, guys. 9:30 in the wee Indian summer. Right, got a batter on. Go up to the lock-in that's up here and fill up the water bottles because I've nearly finished them. Ready for the next part. Right, so I think I'm heading down there. There's a little lock-in. To the left here. And there's where we just came back up from. Oh, yeah. A bit of shade for a change. Yeah. Right, off down there. Oh dear, look at that. Tons of little places for a wee swim. Oh, now that was emotional. It's all the way I can see all the scars and stuff like that. That's just peat hags and bogs. So over in the distance there, that was Loch Milan Fidar. You've got that little crag that's at the side of it. If you come round to the left of that, keep to the left, there's no more cairns all the way across. You have got a bit of a gully to go through, which is Bealach Ban, and then come back up to where I am now, which is Bealach Macroys. Now that's the next cairn you'll get, and then it's straight down there. That's emotional, but we're across, so let's keep pushing on. Right, so up there, I'll try this one again. That's that Bealach Macroys. You can just see there's somebody standing next to the actual cairn. It's there. I think it's a couple that was following me up on there. And then I'm going to push round, and round this corner should be Loch Nid, another little loch. Once we hit that, there should be a path, then it's all the way down, and then it's hang a left to go to the bothy, but at this point I think I'll be going straight on. So I'll check in on my decision when I get to the junction. They look amazing, and there's water going down them. There's you see them, massive slabs of rock there, and over the other side. All the peat's been washed off it with the force of the water. That would be impressive. But you know what? I'm taking the good weather for them. Over there as well. Right, so just down in there should be Loch Nid. Should go round. Should pop into view shortly. So, up there, came over, not over that feature, but round, down to here, and then we have in front us there is Loch Nid, where there seems to be people in there swimming at the moment. Right, so I'm going to go all the way down the right hand side of Loch Nid and round and up into the next lane. I'm going to stop for some lunch soon, I think. Yeah, there's definitely people in the water. I can just say, other than having a little skinny dip, and I've just caused them to rush out. Right, I'll check in later. Right, okay, so just past, a young girl's just went past, up gone doing the loop round Lake Nid, and she's came from Shenavall, which is where those little trees are. You follow that down that valley down there. She says it's really busy. Now, knowing the people behind me who are going there as well, that'll make it doubly busy, so I'm going to give it a miss, and I'm going to head up the path there, zigzag all the way up the top and over the top there. It's a 350 metre climb, it's nothing too difficult. Yeah, so I'll give Shenavall Bothy a miss. That is stunning. So the Bothy is 3k's that way. I'm going to go 3k's that way. Which means I'll be done by about 4 o'clock and get the tent out and get it dry, because it was a wee bit wet. It was heavy frost last night and a lot of condensation inside, so I can get that out, get it dried, and then just chill out for the rest of the evening, ready for the move to Uppbeat the next day. Right, let's get to the top of there. Right, that was my path there that came up. That's the path that comes up for the Bothy for the other side, where the guys are coming up tomorrow who are behind us. Right, over there looks not bad. Behind though, you can see past the where the rocks there. Well, it looks really see past the cairn. Don't look great, so I'm going to push down there and find somewhere to pitch up and stop there for the rest of the night. Just got into the tent and it started raining. Belly bonus. Don't know what you can see in here, it's probably dark. Yeah, I think today is over 20 mile anyway. That was 20 mile. Bit different. Obviously the rain's on now, but it's been dry all day. It was dry most of yesterday, it was quite sunny. Different dimension to the ground now. It's quite hard. My knees are hurting where they haven't been hurting all the way through when we're going through the wet stuff, because it's a bit spongy like. So luckily I think I've got about 11 k's to do tomorrow before I get into Uppbeat, and then once I'm into Uppbeat then it's another rest day, get the feet fixed, because they are, I'm not going to show you because they are disgusting, and also thank God we don't have smelly vision because they stink. Yeah, right, so I'm going to check out now. Just going to text Sandra over the InReach Mini, let her know that I've stopped for the night and this is where I'll be staying, right next to a river, and there's a massive waterfall just behind us there. It's lovely, but I'll go out later on once hopefully the rain will stop. Right, okay, I'll check in later on. So this is my new titanium cooking vessel that I'm using, because that there, you know, one burner, it's goosed. Yeah, so I'll have that until I get to Uppbeat, then I'll go and try and get myself a mug.